Hey, all this Rick Keys Music Caravan here in Oceanside, California. You can see I'm sporting the Keys Tiki Bar Lounge shirt and that brilliant color, and I also have that special hat because it seemed to be the only hat that matched that color, but you can see what it says. Rick Keys loves Jesus, being Mises. Yes, that's true. I do love Jesus, and I do love the Keys Tiki Bar. There's a lot of action going on in Oside, California. Hey, normally I would just play music off the RMR chart, but I'm kind of expanding efforts here in Oside, California, at the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show. So I'm going back a little bit and playing legendary blues people and music other than just new releases. So, however, this is one that you're going to hear quite a few songs off of. I found this at the one of the thrift stores locally here in Osai, California. Can't mention the name, but anyway, it was Cab Calloway and his Cotton Club Orchestra. So I think it's like most of his songs. So a lot of cool songs in there with Cab Calloway, the most famous being Minnie the Moocher. Did not know what Minnie the Moocher was about. Found out Minnie the Moocher was about a drug addict in a city. And so anyway, that was what Minnie the Moocher was about. What else? And I didn't know that he was also quite the scat man. He scats in a lot of the songs that I'm going to present to you. I think you're really going to like it. Speaking of scats, and another CD that I found at a local thrift store, Sarah Vaughan. What's it called? It's called Embraceable You, Sarah Vaughan. So there's a couple of scat songs that she does on that release. I did get a new release. Speaking of releases, Alan Arena, or it could be Alan Arena. It's Arena. He has a new release called The Sea. There's quite a few good songs on there. See that? Arena. That would be sand in Spanish, and arena would be a place that you attend an event. Arena. So that's Alan Arena. Some good songs on there. Some good songs on this one. What's it called? It's called Lisa Man and Groove. And it's got a couple songs on there. The Great Women in Blues. Another new one just came in. It's Will, or is it Willie? It's Willie Buck and Bob Coratori. And oh yeah, is the title of this release. As I told you before, Bob Coratori puts out about a CD at least every month, but he's got a ton of music saved because he's a master harmonica player and he's played it with just about everyone. And being the smart person is, apparently he recorded all those songs, so that's why we get to hear him a second time. So there it is, Willie Buck and Bob Coratori. New. This one isn't quite so new, but it hasn't made it to the RMR chart, and I keep pushing it because I think it's really good. And a lot of good songs on it. Gina and Johnny, the man being Johnny Fink. I probably need to look up Gina's last name, but I don't have it at the moment. Gina and Johnny, Free Your Soul. And that's probably why I'm wearing that hat. So I think Reverend Keys told me, hey, this is spiritual. You should wear that hat, and then introduce that. So I think that worked out pretty good. Reverend Keys and the Holy Spirit maybe was leading Reverend Keys. Okay, and here's another one. It's called Dream Catcher, and it's from Mickey Free. Really kind of like this one. So Mickey, I guess, he's indigenous, some tribe. I don't know where, but I think he lives in L.A. But he's been on a famous band before, I believe, and he plays this one song. It's called Dreamcatcher, and it's really lovely. He plays in there and other instruments. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. So before I go to the RMR chart, some of the things happening here in oh, you're not supposed to see that one yet. Okay, some of the things happening. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Production. I need help. Okay. All right. So anyway, just forget that you saw anything. All right. Now, here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. Thank you. Thank you, production. Okay. So as you see, the we are celebrating the opening of the Kindness Matters Motel here in Osai, California, and we are also reopening the Tiki Bar. You can see it up there, and that's why I'm wearing the shirt. It says Keys Tiki Bar. I'm getting paid by it and by me Keys to do this promotion, so I figured Reverend Keys wanted me to promote Jesus and Tiki Bar, and the Sun is actually getting involved in promoting. So happy to still be around. If you remember previous episodes, the Sun was being chased by a runaway planet, and anyway, it was afraid of being destroyed along with the Earth and me and everyone. So the Sun is happy and is willing to yeah, basically promote for me and it and the Kindness Matters and Tiki Motel says summer party via the Sun. And last we heard, well, there's me Keys. So me Keys is actually getting a ride back, having had that dispute with the vendor that sold those rabid crabs. Uh, Me Keys is returning now. And if you didn't know, Me Keys is non binary. Sometimes he likes to wear the bunny rabbit hats. Why? I don't know. But he still has his wetsuit on. So Me Keys is returning from that event with that person. And that person actually gave him some more pumpkins for the Kindness Matters Motel here in Oside, California. Okay, and I'm here in the Tiki Bar lounge, basically back office right now. And the Sun is still letting everyone know there's a party. Okay, so Me Keys is returning. Oh, It Keys had good luck getting rid of the crabs. Remember, there were two crabs, and I guess it was me and it that enlisted X Keys. And by the way, X Keys is non-binary. Not sure if it's a Twitter bird, an insect, or an airplane. So that's what X Keys is. But used to be called What Keys, but later changed names when Facebook, not Facebook, Twitter became called X. So that's how X Keys got its name. No, I can't say it. That is how X Keys is able to disseminate the difference between it and Me Keys because it's non-binary. Speaking of non-binary, okay. So anyway, uh, X Keys was able to. He thought, it thought, the thing thought. It got rid of the two rabid crabs. Apparently, it only got rid of one rabid crab. The thing must have dropped the crab. And so there is one rabid crab left here in Osai, California. If you look up there, that's It Keys. So It Keys is also non-binary. If this is the first time on the show, It Keys is showing the thing's prowess. Remember last week, the thing was standing on hands surfing here in Osai, California. But today, the thing is actually standing on the thing's head, surfing. You can see it surfing there. And what else? So that should be it. So there's one crab loose in Osai, California. Did I go through the whole list? No, I did not go through the whole list. I hadn't even started the list. Okay, so here we go. So that's what's going on here. And get out of there. Open up, open up. Come on, baby. Wow, what happened? What happened? Oh, sorry. I lost my page there temporarily. Okay. So here's what I hate when that happens. Let me see if I can fix that live. Ah, there I am. I fixed it. You see it. Keys there in the background, standing on his head. So this is Rick Keys. Rick Keys Music Caravan, and I am on the RMR chart. That's Rick's Music Report chart. If you've been listening, you know what it is. It's a bunch of DJs and on-air personalities and host playing music from these blues, and these are new blues releases for 2025. And they get on a list. There's like top 100. So I normally start at 50. If I have them, then I play them. So we're going to start at number 48, Ronnie Baker Brooks and Blues in My DNA. So that one actually came out in 2024. It is 2025 now, and it made it to my Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues albums for 2024, and it's still being played today in 2025. That just shows you how smart I am. At number 48, here's another one I did the same thing with, and it's still getting played in 2025. It won a place on my Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues. Oh, okay, forget it. At number 43, Rick Astor and the Night Cats. The hits keep coming in. So you're going to hear a couple songs off that. Now, who else? Shamikia Copeland at number 42. This one also made it to 2024 list by Rick Keys. This one's brand new, but made it to the RMR chart. It's at number 40, Kim Field and the Perfect Gentleman. See them all. See how perfect they are. Number 40 was that one. Number 33, Big Al and the Heavyweights at 33. Blues Power was the title of that release. Oh, what else here? At number 30, we got Sunny Blue and the Moons with Passion and Regrets. Most of my regrets are I haven't had the passion. I'm just being a funny guy. Okay. Sunny Blue and the Moons, number 30. And number 26, Bob Corritore and Friends doing the Shout. Cool cover. Bob always has cool covers. I think they'd be called vintage. All right, at number 25, Will Wild. Will Wild was up at number 1 there for a couple weeks there. He's currently at number 25. But you see that green dot on there? That means that it made it to my Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues albums for 2025. Just to let you know. At number 12, Ali Venable, Money and Power. Isn't that what it's all about? Well, sex too. Sex, Money, and Power. So she's got a couple songs on there that I really liked and made it to my top blues songs, and you're going to hear that one at number 25. Nope, that's at number 12. Okay, at number 10, got Tommy Castro on the Painkillers, Closer to the Bone. The closer to the bone you get, the more pain you need to kill, by Tommy and the Painkillers. I mean, Tommy Castro and the Painkillers. Okay. I actually saw this gentleman in Laguna Beach, and his name is Johnny Rawls. That's how well I knew him. His name is Johnny Rawls, and his release, Make Them Dance, is at number 8. Make them dance, Johnny. Okay. While I was there, I always like to help the starving musicians. I bought his other album, and I'll play a song off that one. It's called Johnny Rawls, I'm Still Around. Okay. Another new one that is on the list now at number 4, Carolyn Wonderland and The Truth Is. And I actually added something I recorded called Fragile Peace and Certain War, a video that I took at a show I saw in the past. At number two, oh, anyway, and here's another one. This one, her previous one. So she signed on with Alligator record label, kind of a big blues record label, Alligator record, a couple of years ago. And so the one I just showed you, if I don't drop it, is her new one. It's called Truth Is. So Truth Is, they're both good. At number two, another Alligator record label artist, Southern Avenue. They have a new release called Family. Uh, I predicted earlier that it would be at number one or very close to one. It is very close to one right now. It is at number two. It's called Family. There's a couple top songs on there that are going to make it to my blues list. And their previous release was actually really good before they joined up with Alligator Records. It's called Keep On. So they're both really great releases. So anyway, this is Rick Keys, Rick Keys Music Caravan. Remember, if you have time and you're in the side area, stop by the Tiki Bar, say hello to me, say hello to it, the son, X, and me Keys too. Not me Keys. Say hello to Rick Keys. Me Keys over there. Actually, he's over there. All right. And by now you should know, unless you're a total idiot, that you listen to my show by going to YouTube and then you subscribe. There's a bell. You press that bell. That helps bring my show with all my characters and my wonderful music and personality into your life on a regular basis. And then there's thumbs. You press those thumbs. That helps spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan from side to, hey, I found out something very interesting recently. I always thought Bombay, which was the capital of India, was still the capital of India. I just realized recently, and I've been mentioning the name Mumbai because there was an artist from Mumbai. Well, I just recently learned, being the dummy that I am, that Mumbai replaced Bombay. So that is the capital. I believe Mumbai is the capital of India. So Side is not the capital of anything, but it is the capital of the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show. And what else you do on that YouTube thing? Like, dislike, make sure you like it. And you can also get it on Facebook. That's not as good as YouTube, but no, I'm not saying Facebook's not as good. I'm just saying it's easier to get to my YouTube show than it is Facebook. It's more difficult because it's just not as easy. So anyway, you can get it there too, but it's called the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blue Show on Facebook. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan coming up.